Good morning. We are leaving Colby now, and there's a little pug right here trying to get on my lap. He wants to drive. He always wants to drive, but he's not allowed. Not after what happened last time. He's ashamed of the way he drove before. We are planning to travel about 500 miles today and get halfway through Missouri, which is Columbia. And we had a good night here. We slept well. I finally slept well. I think it was the Mexican food. It's a good road trip advice for everybody is if you eat a lot of Mexican, it's really smart to eat a lot of Mexican food on a road trip. You eat tacos. Next night you go to Mexico, you eat Taco Bell. Next night Mexican restaurant. In the morning you eat some of your leftovers, because when you're in a confined area with other people, you really want to get a lot of Mexican food in you. It's super smart. Feed your dog some. That way, it makes the trip a little more interesting. Just sharing that little bit of advice for everybody. Taking a dog, a boat, and a 10-year-old girl across the country, you have to learn these little tips, little smart things to do. By the way, if you really, really, really like mediocrity, Colby, Kansas is a place that you would really like. Now, you can't be a person that loves things, but if you like things, this is the place for it. They have mediocre hotels, mediocre restaurants, a mediocre movie theater. It's neat. The people are really nice, though. And they're always working. I don't even know what they're doing, but they're just like always working, which is cool. But it is the definition of 2.5 out of 5 stars. 3 stars, whatever you like. It's not going to wow you, but it's an interesting place. And yeah. So anyways, we are headed out right now. It's about 10 in the morning, and hopefully we get to the next hotel with enough time to swim for a little bit and relax. We actually have been to Columbia before, and I think that's where we'll be, because I know that's like exactly 500 miles from Ohio, and it's 500 miles from where we are right now, so it's halfway. So if we drive 500 miles today, and then 500 miles the next day, we should be there by Saturday evening. So that was our plan anyway, so that will work out nicely. And that's if there's no more construction delays and stuff like that. This is construction time and bad weather time, so you just gotta go with the flow. That's why I haven't mapped this out to exact locations and exact hotels and stuff, because I didn't want to have to cancel reservations, lose money, and all that kind of stuff. It's better just to go with the flow. There's always these little towns like Colby, Kansas, and whatever along the way where there's 6 or 7 hotels, 3 gas stations, a couple restaurants, a few fast food places. They're all along 70, all along any of these highways. If you're going on 40 across the country, you're going on 70, there's always these little towns like this that just cater to people driving across the country. Truckers mostly, obviously, but that's one way to do it. That's how we do it. So anyways, have a good day. I'll post another video tonight, and if we have any pictures, the eastern part of Colorado and this western part of Kansas are there's nothing really to take pictures of unless you like, you know, farms. You know, I mean, farms are actually nice to look at, but there's nothing to see on these ones. It just looks like a field, and you don't even see animals or anything. And there's there's nothing really else to see. So we haven't taken any pictures since western Colorado, but if we see anything interesting, we'll take a picture and post it on our story, and you guys can not look at it. All right. Have a good one. Later.